Hello, beautiful, fearless ones. How's your face today? How's your heart? How's your body? How's that face today? And how's that body? Hey, how's that nose? So, my face has been doing some weird stuff because I'm just seeing all the separation between men and women once again, and what I'm noticing is that the awakening on planet Earth right now, in my belief, is happening in the womb of every single woman and child and grandmother. This is where sovereignty is actually being birthed right now on its truest level, because it's happening from birth. It's happening in the birth world. It's happening in the birth industry. And lots of sticky, triggery, charged conversations about women's rights, about feminism. And what I'm noticing, the separation is happening when I just feel the separation when I'm having conversations with people about feminism and what's going on and women's rights and everything like that. And the men just, not being able to deal with that conversation and getting offended, but taking it personally. Now, men right now, you guys need to start learning the woman, learning the feminine. I'm somebody that nearly had a sex change, and by the time I was 50, I understood what purpose my womb was here for. Because every womb right now on the planet is activated for truth and leadership. Whether that host of the body of the woman even knows it. So, for me, I'm seeing men, the majority of men right now are in that same old loop of not understanding, for a start. Not understanding the needs of a woman. Because a woman has been lied to about her own needs. But let alone in birth. In birth. And don't get me started with postpartum time, when men who just don't have a clue on what they have capacity for. It's non-existent with the real needs of a woman at that time through birth. And so my advice to many men in my life, if they're not already, start learning the feminist ways. And when I say feminist, I mean the radical idea that women are people too, yeah? Imagine. Learning the feminist way, learning feminist history, learning this world in which women are birthed into, in which we incarnate into, in which we loop and loop and loop and get raped and raped and raped and get silence and silence and silence until we say no more. And so how I see it with women, if women are given the reins, women will hold the line together horizontally. It's not top down. Men given power, it's top down. Because men are natural followers. But the energetics of a true man on planet Earth right now, which we're teaching our little boys, is to follow the mother blueprint energetically. Follow the mother. Follow the womb. Because that when the womb is healed, and many women right now on planet Earth have a duty and responsibility to go deep into the shadow work around their mother wound. Because within the mother wound, we have both wounds, father and mother wound, but within the mother wound, it was hidden from our grandmother so deeply that in order to hold the family together, the mother and grandmother and children had to, generations of this, which is a twin to the womb. So, yeah, my face has been a bit like this, to be completely honest with you, around this energetics of truth coming up and what I see with the majority of men. And, you know, you're always going to get, not all men. Yeah, okay. And there's always a but anyway, I'm not going to go there. But boys, just don't take things personally. Stop taking shit personally, man. We've got to take responsibility. This is, to learn the history of women is every man's responsibility now. Because that is the way in which we are moving forward now. It's moving forward in such a fierce and natural way, which is the chaotic feminine. And it will always move and find its equilibrium and purpose once it's free. And then, like the Aquarian energetics, it's pioneering. I'm going this way whether you are or not. I don't care. This is the way I'm going. And in every woman's womb right now, what is happening is that we're done. We are done. No. It's a big fat no. We no longer consent to this kind of control and abuse from every angle. And now let's look from home outwards to out there on the mainstream media. Where are we? How are we in our own private lives treating the woman, the energetics of the feminine, within ourselves and out there? This shadow work of mother-father wounds really has to be looked at. Because otherwise we just continue handing down, hand me down kids. How many downs are we going to hand our traumas down to our children? Would they have to sort it out? The Generation Z are going, stop. And that's Generation Z stepping into its feminine energetics. The new feminism and the men that are like, it's this wave now of change. That's done. We're done. And we're going this way. Whether people like it or not. So let's breathe, people. Breathe. And we're going to be in sticky conversations and looking at separation. Let us bring it back to our hearts. Bring it back to our hearts. Bring it back to our wombs. This is not about man-hating. This is about the whole world being created on a better level through the womb, because the womb is creating now. And the dark feminine, you don't want that to be created, because that is the dark machine right now. When that dark feminine energetic gets into the machine, this is what you don't want. This is the Terminator story and timeline. So let us do some codes to clear these energetics of separation between men and women. And the forgive them for they know not what they do is really, I think, for women towards men. Because men are catching up, and men are having to follow the woman's energetics, because on a universal level, the woman's energetics is the leader now. And if you're conscious of that, well done. If you're not, oh shit. Oh my goodness. Oh, please tell her. Tell the lady she needs to look at her shit. Stop fucking leaking the shit all over the place and slinging your trauma mud at me, lady. Stop it. Go get some therapy, man. Fuck. Yeah? We all know somebody like that, don't we? Boys and girls. Anyways. Maybe I will do I'm going to do a guitar. Oh, it's 10 minutes already. Wow. Wait a moment. Whoops. Whoops a daisy. Whoops a daisy. I'm not going to do that one, actually. I do the ukulele. Can you hear the rain? You might not even be able to hear this. Let me get there. Get closer to yous. Get closer to yous. Thank you, everybody. So, let us be in our truths. Don't let this... we're being forced to speak our truth now. And we're being forced to own our shit. And we're being forced to listen to stuff that's going to riddle us in, like... persecution wounds and the witch wound and all this kind of stuff. Bring it back to the heart, bring it back to the body, and know you're just playing something out. If it upsets you, it's a setup. Don't forget that, my people. And let's change the world with our faces, yeah? We can do this. Yes, we can. What's coming? Yeah. Your mama like to get it in Your mama like give a body to the key to the la. Your mama see to the kitty to tell it low. Oh, what a kitty, la, yeah, whoa. Baga chiki chile ke mama la na ke babu chuku chule chi mama la dana na mama ki chile kile ke babale ne mama le ke babu chule le ba chile le mama tale ne mama chule le ke tale le mama le ke babale lo ababale dale lo ke baba chiki ti babala ke ti babale di boto chuku chule na ke mama le ki kile le ke mama la le ke mama dale le ke babu chule la keep a bally galana, yeah, keep a bally low, ha. Did it by Malilo, Timama, see, get it, chickatilla, hey, yeah, show, your faces, show, and your beautiful, beautiful faces, show.